Few days ago, someone questioned me, why do I fumble? Why do not I have the confidence as my friends do? Naturally. I have prepared myself better than others. I have practiced this skill for more time and with more dedication than others, and yet I fumble. Yet I do not have the confidence when I have to perform. So I looked into his chart and I realized there were some issues with Chandrama and other aspects of Rahu rather than Sun itself. These things can be understood through astrology, but today I'm going to talk generally the factors that influences that concerns the confidence within you astrologically. So the confidence, self-esteem, inner courage, your father, government is somehow signified by the sun. So if a person has to grow, improve their self-confidence, there are practical things a person can do. That person might want to get into a situation where they feel fear, they do not feel very courageous to appear in. They have to push into the situation they cannot stand on, they fear about. This is how you can practically get immune to your fears, improve your courage, improve your self esteem. Do the things that you were afraid of. These are the practical things. Now, if I had to recommend someone astrologically, if you believe in astrology, now I recommend you to understand your sun. Where is it situated? And sun is a significator of ego, is the significator of self esteem. Where the sun is situated, it somehow signifies the ego you will have. I'm not talking just about the Lagna, the D1 chart. There are other factors as well. But generally, where the sun is situated, you will want to build ego on that part. I have seen a lot of chart and it has never failed. Whenever I find, wherever I find the sun, people have a concentrated ego on that matter. If someone has sun in their fifth and seventh house, they have a ego of their education, of their learnings, their partnerships, their partners, their love affairs. Some who have in their first house, they have a great ego. They want to project that they have a great personality. They want to build their personality. And just because naturally, by the default kundali, you have sun in specific house, does not mean that you will be inborn with such confidence. Some people, some people have to learn in the early life, and in the adult life, they will bear the fruits as predicted, as suggested, and designed by the kundalis. I have seen a person destined to be a very famous, very renowned, very popular, gifted by sun, but yet that person is struggling with low self esteem. It's because a person has to earn their karma, the gifts that is designed by the planets, by the I don't know what, but it has been designed. So, if you are a person who wants to build their self esteem through the astrology, you must understand your chart, your sun, the situation of the sun, the rasi it is in, the profession you have to do, and if you are smart enough, or if you are very good enough, you might want to use different search engines, AIs, to understand the situation you stand in, or you might just simply want to recommend to a good astrologer, a modern astrologer. Because there is a very difference between the results that you bear from the recommendation of a modern astrologer, a practical astrologer, and a traditional astrologer. A traditional astrologer believes that just because you have exalted sun means that sun in Aries or sun in its own situation will bear you a great reputation in society. You will, you might. But in this time, in this time where there is a great value of at least treating people as equals, where the way people perceive you, the way people provide you attention is a great factor, you might want to flexibly put on your ego, how you appear. And for that, a exalted sun, if not aspected by gurus, might bear a different situation. A man with an exalted sun might be struggling alone if they are not cured. So a person has to understand its sun, how is it situated, and how it can work for his career or the things that he or she wants to achieve.